is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines as they're on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, they just can't afford to lose again here. That would certainly knock their confidence. But with a little bit more quality in both boxes today, they've...
Big chance! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And here's the Roma starting 11.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Javi Munoz. Lewis. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. But they took care of the situation defensively. He's got to score! There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Espino. And slipped through beautifully. Real chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Feeding it through. Strong hand on that one. Valentin Rongier. Elliott. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And it's opening up. That is a long way off target, Stuart.
Well, he looked in control, but in the end, the shot was wayward. That's a poor finish.
Francisco Conceição. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And the ball back with Roma now. Galatasaray will get the throw in. High quality defending. Valentin Rongier. And support available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oh, good vision. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
3 goals without reply. Javi Munoz. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Bamba. Harvey Elliott. Can they get in behind them? What a vital intervention. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Bamba. Chance here. Stopped a surefire goal. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Plenty of support here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. They're really pressing their opponents. Francisco Conceição. And a throw in for Roma. This could be troublesome. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And it might be. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Bamba. It's with Bamba. Valentin Rongier. Blas. Bamba. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Lewis. In position here to protect the ball. And possession given away. Well, it could be on for him here. He got a good palm on it. Must be. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Could be dangerous. Opportunity. Elliott. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Good bit of closing down. Hamdallah. And can they be creative from here? That'll be Roma's ball. Javi Munoz. It's opening up for them. It should be! And saved by the keeper. Can he find the right pass? Getting in there to intercept. Good work from Roma to win the ball back. And quick thinking defensively. Bamba. Is it going to be? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Valentin Rongier. And support available. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one chance to finish. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Let's see about the delivery. Not away completely. Shot attempted. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Yildiz. Feeding it through. Now, will they do it from here? Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Kral. Lewis. Here's Hamdallah. And Galatasaray have it back now. Bamba. Oh, good vision. Real chance. Spot on with that tackle. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Not giving him a moment's peace. It looks promising. Surely! Oh, that's a fine save. Something to worry about here. Is this the moment? Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Kral. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Could be threatening. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Javi Munoz. Nice weight on the pass. Harvey Elliott. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Yildiz. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. It might be. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Lewis. And the pass not finding its target. Elliott. Espino. And he has options available. Flag raised for offside. Couldn't keep the ball. Bamba. Opportunity here. Can he convert? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Javi Munoz. And passing it through. He's managed to get in behind. And the keeper. There to deal with it. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Played over, not the best clearance. He's blocked it. Barkley. And I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Jordan Baya. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Lorenzo Insigne. Real chance. Javi Munoz. It's looking promising. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Bamba. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Francisco Conceição. Kral. Javi Munoz. Kuhn. Can he take the chance? Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Just a bit too much height on the header.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
Barkley. Here's Insigne. Knauf. And Galatasaray unable to hang on to the ball. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, mopping up defensively. And pressing from the front. Kuhn. Well, offside, and we could have made that decision from up here. Lorenzo Insigne. And teammates around him. Can he finish this? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. This could be troublesome. And it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: to smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, they're struggling to keep hold of it. They need to get tighter. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Denis Popov. Kral. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And threading it through. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Nikola Zalewski. Good idea. Just needs to steady himself. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Kral. Here's Hamdallah. He has teammates around him. Well, nothing productive, really. The final whistle then, and the negative spiral continues. You sense the hopes of taking the title might just be slipping away.
Well, it doesn't look good for them, Derek, does it? I was hoping they would respond today, but they never really look like winning this one. The next game is so important now.